Serial killer documentaries can be hit and miss, but Netflix's My Father, the BTK Killer brings an entirely new perspective to the genre. There are many fascinating true crime shows about lesser-known cases, but it is harder to bring something new to the table when discussing a well-known subject. BTK is a notorious and terrifying serial killer, but the Netflix documentary shows a different side to him. True crime is an extremely popular genre, but shows can be difficult to get right as they deal with such sensitive subject matter. The best feature-length true crime documentaries are exciting and disturbing, without feeling exploitative. This balance is often achieved by inviting people involved in the cases to participate in the show, and My Father, the BTK Killer does exactly this. My Father, the BTK Killer is an underrated story told from an unusual perspective. Kerry Rawson was approached by police, who told her that they had discovered the identity of the infamous BTK Killer, whose initials stood for bind, torture, kill. It was her own father, Dennis Rader. The horror was prolonged as she found herself the subject of scrutiny from strangers as well as the press, and My Father, the BTK Killer gives her side of the story. While BTK is a well-known killer, hearing the perspective of his daughter makes the events even more chilling as she recounts details from her life with him. This includes the moment she remarked to her father that BTK wrote just like him, while the two watched a police report. The feature-length documentary is one of Netflix's quiet successes and essential viewing for true crime fans. The documentary is a must-watch for true crime fans. Most serial killer documentaries recount the crimes while using former friends and family members as talking heads throughout the show, but My Father, the BTK Killer is different. The documentary centers on Kerry rather than her father, and reviews have been largely positive, praising the sensitive approach to Kerry and her work helping investigators link cold cases to Rader. Rader taught Kerry essential life skills while keeping his murder kit in plain sight, as it looked like DIY tools. Disturbing details like this make My Father, the BTK Killer one of the best serial killer TV shows on Netflix, as it highlights a type of story that is rarely told or even understood, addressing Kerry's inner conflict over her own identity. BTK was so unlike most people's perception of a killer and sexual sadist that he had a key role in a true crime masterpiece TV show, as Netflix's Mindhunter was setting BTK up to be the next antagonist before its cancellation. While we will probably not see him get the Mindhunter treatment, My Father, the BTK Killer is the perfect show to watch instead.